Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second and 8. To the sideline. Oh, wasn't able to tap both feet in though. Incomplete pass.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
5 wide. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Little off-center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up second down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll go. Allen. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, tight. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got a man left. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Back to throw now, Allen. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 32-yard line.
Stop. What's that?
Another try following the sack. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 37. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, Allen. Catch made by Mitchell. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 19. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Again, Allen to the air. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
This, our last play of the quarter. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
Middle.
Man in motion here. Third and goal for Allen. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up fourth and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Allen to throw. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They're going play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
First down throw for Allen. He's on the move. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now Allen. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to find Trey McBride. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running on 2nd with White. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action on 1st down. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. He's got him. That's McBride. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Throwing it again here. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate. This is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Allen. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Headed out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
What is that?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Regular.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on third down. That one's complete, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Monday. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They rip off a big. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Cut near the goal line. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
To the air again, Allen. Chased out to his right. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be third and goal.
Alert! Off 52. Middle. That's it!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Amendola able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Tompkins now to return. And look at this return. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That one intended for Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on second down. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. Avoids the sack. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On first down, they'll run. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. It's his running back. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
No contact. No contact.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing here, Allen. Pass it down close. And this one does not go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They throw it out quick to the left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Again, Allen to the air. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills parlay the interception into points. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate. But look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third down run from White. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. On 4th down, Hurts. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Bales out of the pocket quick. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the middle. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
On 1st down, Hurts. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. And that one vehemently swatted away. So 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Setting up the running back screen. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Finds a man, right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Working quickly here. Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Carter on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, Allen. Catch made over the middle. Spins out of one stop. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Middle. 56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays on the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
They're headed up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
He's back to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Bass now to kick this away. Tompkins now to return. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the set. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete beyond the marker. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He's got him. That's McBride. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. From midfield on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. 1st down throwing for Hurts. He's on the move. Taking off with it again. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Chased out to his right. He'll get this complete to White. And this one doesn't go far. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Eagles gotta score in a hurry. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 21. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Looking to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Miami.
Out of the gun, White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. The give now to White. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Again, this is White. And he's brought down for a loss. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And a timeout arrives with just 4 seconds left. And a possible game winner upcoming. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his 1st season. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Great.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. From the left hash, 34 yards away. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He's got the squibber. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a